The British Chambers of Commerce says the economy faces a serious risk of recession.
Fresh concerns about the health of banks around the world have again undermined share prices. At one point, shares...
Today in the stock market, with the FTSE down over 80 points a short
Day one, Monday morning, 5 a.m. With training over and the credit crisis looming, their lives as traders begin. Entrepreneur and single mum Caroline Taysom is leaving her 4-year-old twin girls in the care of her mother to travel from Winchester to the city.
I think the skills that I've gained, self-control, stamina, determination, real desire for business success, are going to work incredibly well within the trading arena.
20-year-old Oki Imukwede from Tottenham is partway through an economics and maths degree.
The nature of trading is that money can come and go in such a flowing way that it's almost like a living, breathing thing. It's important that you keep all of the reins in so that you can control it.
Highly ambitious, these next 2 months will reveal whether he has what it takes to become a city trader. Finally, environmentalist Dr. Sam Doobie, the unlikeliest of all the traders, is taking part to find out whether it's possible to trade ethically and still make money.
A good trader has to have such a good idea of what's happening in the world, has to be so aware of the wars that are going on in Africa, the droughts that are happening in India, the floods in America, yet the only focus is on the financial aspect of it. And that's a real problem.
The 8 rookie traders have been given their very own trading floor in the heart of London's Square Mile. Complete with computer terminals plugged directly into the world's stock markets, they have everything they need to start trading. And the world's most scrutinized but least understood institution will be revealed as never before. Their first 2 weeks of trading will be critical.
$1 million for me is very significant, and I can't afford to lose it. If I lose it, it's a disaster. If I lose half of it, it's half a disaster, which is still a disaster. If I lost 5%, it's humiliation. If I lose anything, it's terrible.
How's everyone feeling? First morning? Early start?
Yeah, rosy.
Although Лекс Ван Дам is supplying the money, he's appointed a supervisor to be his eyes and ears. An 8-year veteran of the city, Anton Creel retired from trading 2 years ago at the age of 27, a millionaire.
I know the feeling around the table is quite laid back and quite laissez-faire this morning because it's the first day. But you've got, the news and stuff in the morning, you've got to be really military and really, get into what is going on in the world, and then you can try and make sense of it, right? Okay. But, the hours between 6 and 7:30 are absolutely crucial to your day. Right, market's opening in 1 minute. Let's go make some money.
These 8 novices will operate together as a hedge fund. If they're smart enough, they should be able to make money whether share prices go up or down. But before anyone can get a bonus, the fund will have to be in profit at the end. So individually, they must invest wisely because all decisions made will affect everyone. Especially Лекс Ван Дам.
Hello.
I have Lex on the phone for you.
Okay.
Busy running his own hedge fund, Lex will phone Anton regularly to be kept up to date.
You just make sure that the people trade,
Right.
that they trade their own opinions,
Right.
that you don't tell them what to do. It's hard to know if these people actually really understand that this is not a game, but this is real money, this is my money. I've worked hard to earn it, and I don't want a bunch of people who don't care to piss it away.
Of course.
If I'm going to suffer, they will suffer with me. So your role is, you need to make sure that people appreciate the risk.
Right.
Okay, well, good luck.
All right, man. Cheers. All right. Speak soon, yeah? Bye.
Take care, bye.
There may be a public perception of what a trader actually is, which is loads of money, Ferraris, wild parties, lots of women, drugs, going out all the time, blah, blah, blah. Well, I dare anyone to try this for a month. See how much it affects your life. You seriously do earn your money. The big firms get their pound of flesh, And, these guys They've got a lot to learn in a very short space of time. It'll be interesting over the next couple of days who actually has the confidence in themselves to take their trade idea and put the trades on. It is a baptism of fire.
For the first 2 weeks, the rookie traders have been given £25,000 each to play with. The markets open, and through brokers, they finally get their chance to trade the world's stock markets.
I'm being really indecisive.
I know, that's what I'm...
We can't sit on the fence, can we, forever?
I say it's performance anxiety, which I need to get over. You know, my brain's not flowing like it should because I'm thinking about it too much.
I think the biggest battle is with your own mind, because you're confronted by so much information and just generating that, you know, in your head and working it through. Because you can kind of justify anything to yourself and you speak to someone else, see what you're thinking. But ultimately it's going to be you who, you know, will go and put that trade on and will kind of be measured on its success or its non-success. 406p, 46p.
63-year-old Simon is the oldest of the novice traders and has spent the last 30 years working as an IT engineer for IBM.
I love knowing how things work and why they work, and you know, I've got enough sort of statistical knowledge to be able to cope, I hope, and therefore I'd like to give it a go. Okay, right, I'd like to buy, please, 400 British Gas.
He's the first to call the brokers and make a trade.
Current price is 12.04 offered.
Okay, 12.04. Fine.
Price 400,
Bye.
12.04. That is all done for you, sir.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yay! Well done, Simon.
Spend some money.
Right. I took the plunge, decided to place the trade for British Gas. I'm hoping it's going to rise gently over the next few weeks. Its lowest today was 12.03, 12.04. Whoops, it's just gone down to 12.03. One is in danger of getting neurotic about this, but you just have to move on and concentrate on the rest. I'll probably remember this the trading decision for the rest of my life. You know, it's the first one I've made, it's big excitement, and let's hope it's been successful.
To control risk, the traders can only invest £5,000 in any one stock.
Done.
Believing British Gas is a safe bet, Simon's invested the maximum allowed.
So BG Group. He's gone right up to his maximum position size immediately.
Right.
That's it.
Thank
All
you.
right. If you do that in a portfolio as a professional, to me, you have absolute maximum conviction that this stock is going up. All right? And it's almost like you can't be wrong. If the stock does nothing for 3 days or goes down for 3 days consistently, you know, it's going to drive him absolutely mental.
Oh, look at this. It's down at 11.86. That's awful. I keep saying I mustn't let it upset me, but of course I keep thinking I wonder what it's doing, and that is in fact distracting me from the main job I'm supposed to be doing, the main job I want to do now, which is look for other trades that will actually perhaps compensate in performance. Right, I'm going to close this chart and concentrate on my next job. If you get neurotic staring at it, and that's definitely a mistake. Oh, this is awful, 11.85. Oh my God.
I'm looking at Halfords, the code HFDLN. Can I get 100 shares of that then, please?
100.
100.
By the end of their second day, several novice traders have taken their first dip into the markets.
I'm looking at Admiral.
Can I get a price on Domino's, please? DOM. Can I short that if it goes to 189, please? 500.
Ultimately, they have two methods of trading available to them. Buying long, simply making money if the share price increases, or selling short, a complex deal that involves borrowing, selling, and then buying back shares. This allows the trader to make a profit when the value of a stock goes down.
Hi, it's Rupert speaking.
Rupert, it's Caroline calling from Traders.
Hello, Caroline.
Hello, I want to, well, I'm good. I want to place my first trade, please.
That's actually fun. Which stock are you looking at,
Okay,
please?
well, I'd like to buy Tate & Lyle, Tate LN.
42-year-old single mum and entrepreneur Caroline has always wanted to work in the city.
That's all done.
Fantastic, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've done it.
Although she's determined to succeed, she finds the idea of selling short or profiting from the losses of others hard to stomach.
It seems awful that you can sit here as a trader and wish that the value of the company would go down so that you can make money on it. It's really morally quite bizarre thing to do. Yeah, and somebody who spent a lot of years building up a company to sort of lose the control that you have over that just because maybe another company in your sector is is performing particularly bad and you get pulled down with them. It just seems horrendous.
Bollocks. That's a real bugger.
Former vet Cleo is less concerned about the ethical issues of trading. Shown during training to be a highly intelligent, structured thinker, it's believed she has the greatest potential in the group.
I think it's an environment that I'd be really good in. It's fast-paced, which I thrive in. It's pressure-driven, again, which I thrive in. And I love the way that these huge macroeconomic issues impact on all the stocks and this type of thing and how everything is interrelated. I just find it really, really interesting.
It's a global event that gives Cleo her first trade.
Let's go straight to our top story this morning. Investors reacting to mounting instability within the Middle East.
It obviously has everybody here concerned, both on a personal level as well as a collective business confidence level as the sabre rattling goes forward.
A missile test in Iran causes Middle East instability, and as a result, oil prices begin to rise sharply. It spells bad news for heavy fuel consumers.
They're just gonna go.
Jumping into the market, Cleo's quick to short sell British Airways, betting their share price will fall as their profits get hit by rising oil prices. It's a good deal, but her caution is getting the better of her. She's only traded 200 shares, by far the smallest investment of the group.
You know, it's more I wanted to just get through it. I know that sounds awful. And I know that's completely the wrong rationale, but I prefer to place one small little trade because it's the first time that I've ever dilly-dallied with anything like this. Oh look, see, it's down. 200. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep myself under wraps now. It's just the first one. I get really overexcited. Right, sorry, guys. Really sorry. I'm going to control myself now. Oh my God, it's just gone again.
How much have you made?
1p? Oh man!
I was where?
I'm really sorry, the time's wrong. I got a little bit overexcited.
Right, what have you done?
Sure,
Okay. 2.5, yeah?
Yeah. Quantity 200? I know, it's only baby.
That's it, cool. Well known for their high quality products.
So exciting. Right, enough of that. Put your emotions on one side and head on to the new trade.